I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers center, yes, starting center for the washed up Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He will be out versus the Vikings. As a matter of fact, he's out for the rest of the season. Now, prayers and best wishes to him, heavy. Like I always say, injuries suck, but they are part of the game. But the Vikings, this is the sport, this is strategy. Whether if it sounds harsh or not, they must now prepare, scheme to attack that weak point, right? That's part of the game. I'm sure they've heard that information, so it shouldn't be nothing new to them, but they need to start scheming, i.e. Kevin O'Connell. Oh, what a great, perfect moment for him. Because in the trenches is where the game will be won. Skill players on both sides, don't forget that. Let's not think this is just some easy walk in the park for the Vikings. Oh, it will not be that. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have speed all over the field, skill. Wide receiver position, 2 solid receivers. With speed, 1 big body. Who's going to man him up? Goal line, etc. So let's not think this is a walk in the park. And I hope the Vikings don't, but I'm sure they don't. I feel like it's a different year, different vibe, different energy, you understand? Never fold heavy. So I feel like the 53 that Kevin O'Connell acquires basically really hires. Heavy, man. Or as far as the Wilfs, etc. The 53 guys on the team, I feel like they will have character, more character, fight, determination. I feel like you will see more of that this year being second time around. You know, they ain't new to this, right? They not new to this rodeo coming up, man. Heavy. They've been here before. Period, right? So the perfect opportunity for Kevin O'Connell to portray his brilliance, right? Him being an offensive mastermind, a quarterback guru, whisperer, etc., etc. But the center for the Bucs is out, so that fits, man, that fits. That helps the Vikings a lot. You just talk about the trenches, defensive side of the ball. Now their D-line is, vicious D-line. Good players on that D-line, big boys too, who can run. Their linebackers are fast. Once again, don't think this will be easy. Yeah, it's good. First game at home, right? Perfect timing for the Vikings. Should be a packed crowd. New regime, everybody's excited, hype. But the Buccaneers come into play. They hear the noise. Understand? Heavy. They know the Vikings are the favorites, early favorites. They will not lay down. So once again, the Vikings must zone in heavy, man. Bottom line, it could be a dogfight. The Vikings could blow them out, but it could be a dog fight. Heavy, man. But Ryan Jensen out for the Buccaneers, man. Oh, I'm sure Brian Flores is prepared to come up with crazy schemes already. I'm sure he's going to attack that front, attack the center, man. Got to hit the weak point. That's just football, man, like it or not. If your opponent has a weak spot, you attack that heavy. They do it to the Vikings, right? They do it to the Vikings year in, year out, with no remorse, no compassion. But the Vikings always seem to have, some patience, some reluctancy, right? Some reluctancy to stop, let up on the gas, be less aggressive. Well, I hope that changes this season. But I'm sure they're in great hands with Brian Flores. I wouldn't be surprised if they stomped the Buccaneers, man. No cap. I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings defense looks brilliant, dog. Chaotic and calm at the same time. You understand? Heavy. I feel like that's what Brian Flores will bring. Woo! Gotta love it, man. I'm here for it. No doubt. Big SKOL here. But Ryan Jensen, once again, out for the season. Well wishes to him also and his family and loved ones. But the Vikings must take this opportunity to attack that spot all game until the Buccaneers give in. Understand? Until they give in on the field, bruh. Make them respect it. The trenches, We're going to see early game one what the Vikings are really about, dog. Let me know how you feel about it. Feedback is much appreciated. Do you agree or disagree? How do you feel about star center for the Bucs being out? Will the Vikings take advantage of it? Heavy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling. Takes less than 1 second. Support the channel for real. Why not? Skol Vikes forever. Woo!